Good evening. I hope I find you well. A cold out evening, no question or doubt about it. Now, we're going to say the Stations of the Cross. We made a mistake there in what I put down. I put down the hymns. Well, maybe I'll do the hymns as soon as I put it down, and then I'll do the Stations of the Cross after. Say it all to Sacred Heart of Jesus. How you Sacred Heart of Jesus? Sweetheart of Jesus, fount of love and mercy, today we come, thy blessing to implore. Oh, touch our hearts, so cold and so ungrateful, and make us love thee more and more each day. Sweetheart of Jesus, we implore. Oh, make us love thee more and more. Sweetheart of Jesus, make us pure and gentle, and teach us how to do thy blessed will, to follow close the print of thy dear footsteps. And when we fall, sweetheart, oh, love us still. Sweetheart of Jesus, we implore. Oh, make us love thee more and more. And that's lovely now up there, Sacred Heart of Jesus. Say hello to our Blessed Mother. They're all saying hello to your Blessed Mother. You can hear them, but I can't. Yeah. Hail, Queen of Heaven, the ocean star, guide of the wanderer here below. Thrown on life's search, we claim thy care. Save us from peril and from woe. Mother of Christ, Star of the sea, pray for the wanderer, pray for me. O gentle, chaste, and spotless maid, we sinners make our prayers to thee. Remind thy Son that he has paid the price of our iniquity. Virgin most pure, Star of the sea, pray for the sinner. Pray for me. Up there, Blessed Mother, keep an eye on things. How are you today? This miserable old day turned out wet and dark. You had to have the lights on kind of nearly when I was having my dinner. So that's the way it was. It wasn't too bad this morning. It was the first Friday, so according to our leaflet, it was going to be Mass this morning at 10 o'clock for the first Friday and Rosary and Benediction, which I like, but of course they don't seem to have a choir here now, which is a disgrace. But when I was down and I was up at 7:15 this morning, quite early, because I did my videos and I was able to do the Chaplet of Mercy. So off I went and I was down the church before 10:15. And I noticed there was only one there, which was very unusual. And the Saxon told me that there was no 10 o'clock Mass, there was a funeral at 11 o'clock. So that didn't suit me at all. So I left and I went to Ballinlough because I knew there was 10 o'clock Mass there, which I was in time for it. The old priest there now he has Zimmer frame. He's very weak, God help him, and he should be really retired. But he said the Mass and very hard to understand what he said. He gave no sermon or anything. But it was good. And I got the Mass, and of course there was a lady then just about communion because there wasn't that many there, which I was surprised for first Friday. A lot of people not practicing their Catholic faith properly at all. They're only going to mass when it suits them. There's souls in grave danger of eternal damnation with that carry on. And that poor priest wouldn't be able to hear confessions. But he's still doing it. And he had to go down when at the mass very slowly, and then there was the exposition of the Blessed Sacrament. I thought there might be rosary and benediction, but there wasn't. But then there was people down there started saying the rosary. Now I had already said 2 decades on the way, but I joined in the rosary. But mind you, some of them you wouldn't hear behind the newspaper. So I had to just be saying and going along. I didn't know what they were saying half the time. But anyways, I said the rosary, and then I lit 5 candles for them that's gone before, and I mentioned the Jesus in the tabernacle, when the ones I lit the candles for, and all the rest of it, they were all mentioned, the different candles. And I said, if they're in purgatory, see a way to help them to get up to heaven. Yeah. And when I'm doing my prayers in the morning, I have prayers like the faith, hope, and charity, and the utter contrition and halo of Queen. And there's 3 years indulgence on 4 of them, including the act of contrition. And then I offered up that for various ones that has gone before, each 3 years, and then the 5 years for my brothers Brian and Dawn. I'd imagine them. I think they're in heaven, but just in case. And that's to shorten their time in purgatory. So these are all the little things that we do. But when I went over, there was no mass. I couldn't believe no mass at 10 o'clock. Honest to goodness, and a big crowd at the funeral, because we after being at the mass and saying the rosary and then lighting the candles, by the time I come back, there was a crowd of cars at the funeral, and a lot of people had it. Some local lad who worked in the co-op. When I got my newspaper, the Irish Catholic, and I posted all my Christmas cards. I had them already stamped and all the rest of it. And so I just posted them, no point in just waiting until such thing. Then there's too many going. So I posted them this morning. And I got a birthday card from my friend Eamon. He was born around Christmas and Christian Noel, but he's known as Eamon. I wouldn't say, I hope he's not not able to use the internet, so he wouldn't hear what I'm saying. Wouldn't like him to know. I get a few scratch cards for him. I have the Christmas card and have it written out. So thank God I got Mass anyway, because I'd like to get Mass on the first Friday. And I got all my videos done in the morning. I got my physiotherapy, because up early and was able to have my breakfast and put out my stuff for the boards. I was very disappointed, and I was sad for the funeral, of course. But a pity they couldn't have the 10 o'clock Mass and then have the funeral as well. Just stick to what was already promised. I think that's the proper way to do things, to my way of thinking. Yeah. So that's it, and I'll be saying the Station of the Cross after this. So bye now.